Hello, welcome to Mart's Garage. I bought this tyre changing tool from a local scrapyard. Mick Merrill's, if anybody's local and knows him. Yeah, I thought, well, that might come in useful if I want to change a tyre. I haven't used it, but I do know that it ideally needs to be bolted down. I don't really want to drill holes in my floor because I haven't really got anywhere that I can leave it mounted permanently. So I thought, well, if I want to use it, I'll rig up something. So a little bit more on that in a minute. I bought these tyres only a few days ago, last weekend, and I want to put them on the truck. So here's the truck. Now, let's have a look. This tyre has cracks in it. But these tyres are slightly bigger than those new tyres. These are 650 16s and those new ones are 600s. So what I'm going to do is come out to the truck, jack it up kind of amidships, lift both of these wheels off the ground, and then take the front one and put it on the back, and then take the back one in the garage and get the tyre off, put a new tyre on and put it on the front. That's the plan. Now this tyre is in good condition, but this one's actually an 8-ply. So I'll take this one off as well. So I'll take that one off as well and do the same on this side. Put that one on the back and the new one on the front. So that'll just give me this tyre here, which I could keep as a spare, potentially. So that's the job. 4 wheels off, new tyres on the front. Okay, let's go back to the new tool in the shop, the tyre changing machine. Hang on. So there's the basic machine. There's like a bead breaker thing there. And here's like some sort of a tyre lever thing. So I've never used it. Oh, and then there's like a ball end on that end there. So I believe that goes in there, and that can go in there as well. And there's a thing that goes here to clamp the wheel down. Hang on, let's find that. So that goes on there. That's got like a cam face, like a slope, and the underside of this has got a slope, so you put them together and it squashes it down. And I think you put this through a bolt hole to stop the wheel going round. Okay, so I'm not going to bolt this down, but what I thought I might do is basically clamp it to this post. There's a post here that's solidly in the ground, so that's not going to move. So I thought if I use this big piece of angle iron clamped onto there, and I'll probably just clamp it on here for ease. So yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll clamp it on there and clamp it on that post, and I think that will be sufficiently tight to enable me to do the job. And I'm hoping it will be a bit easier than rolling around on the floor with the tyre, which is what I've done before now. So here we go, we've upgraded to the Ace. Can't read what it says. Tyre changer Mark 1, Harvey Frost and Company Limited, Bishops Stortford, England. Patent number 927467. let's see how we get on. As always, everything's a little bit of an unknown, isn't it? Might work, might not. I might need to bolt it down, but just give it a go without first. That's pretty solid. I specifically put it that way around because the bead breaker goes like this, so it'll be pretty strong in this direction. You know, it's pretty solid, to be honest. I think that'll do. Okay, I'll look at getting the wheels off the truck then now, and I'll bring you back in a little bit. Three-legged axle stand, British made, bought it 30 years ago. Some people say not to use them, but I think they're alright if used carefully. Not high enough. I moved the jack back just a little bit from where it was so that both wheels are off the ground. Okay, I'll leave it like that. The axle stand is there in case the jack comes down. It's on the same piece of wood. So let's take this one that I've just took off the back in and see if we can use that tyre machine okay. I vaguely remember using one of these. They had one in the workshop at Myra, British Leyland Workshop at Myra, the Motor Industry Research Association. Just shows how long ago it was. I was, you know, in my apprenticeship. I haven't cleaned it up or anything, you can probably tell that. You can't complain at that, can you? Okay, right. Part one, successful. Hope you're in focus there. Oh, just about. Yeah, not great, Mart. Never mind. You get the idea. I'm going to go and clean this up on the polishing machine, and that one there, just brighten it up a bit, you know, on the wire wheel. That end, you know, shone up all right, and this one's come up quite bright, like as if it's plated, or like, I don't know what it is, stainless or something. I don't know if they, you know, use like a secondary tyre lever. I'll try shoving a secondary lever in. I thought the idea was to just walk around it with that, but maybe there's, I don't know, it's, okay, not too bad. I'll put them there where they're in reach. Okay, well that wasn't too bad, was it? I mean, they are pretty, you know, tough tyres. Oh, that's a point, yeah, what about the tube? Yeah, I should have thought about that first, shouldn't I? Never mind. So how do you use that one then? That's for putting it on, isn't it? I wonder if some lube would have been a good idea. Hey, that was alright. That was alright. That was okay, wasn't it? That was alright. A couple of marks on the wheel, but you know, hey, not like it's a show car. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there is a mark there, but you know, hey. Well, looks in good condition, really. Okay, so yeah, good. Pretty good. A little bit of something to lube it a bit would have been good. I don't want to use washing up liquid. I think it's pretty bad. Yeah. Might just use a bit of Vaseline maybe. Petroleum jelly. I don't like the fact these have got like loads and loads of ricing on them. But anyway, hey ho. They do look in good condition. So I'm a bit of a loss how to use this thing. I just don't know. What if I need it a little bit looser so I can get the tool in and then... Okay. I'll try and use this, but because I've never used it before, I'm just not sure quite how to do it. But I need a good pull from here. Okay, I don't know. I'll just try it with levers, like I normally do. Okay. That's easier, isn't it? The valve hole is here, there. This does say 600 stroke 650, so I hope it's okay. Goodyear heavy duty truck. Tell you what, I'm a bit hot, so I'm going to go and take these heavy duty overalls off. How am I going to get this valve in here then now? And if I do better to take it off and get the valve in and put it back on. Yeah, I might do that. Okay, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's the valve. There's the valve hole and there's the valve, so I'm going to kind of just see if I can just rotate the wheel. That's right there now, so I can pop that in like that, And it is the big diameter valve, you know, the right size. Okay, so that can go like that. And oh yeah, I'll put that on there so that it just you know, locates it. Okay, so I'll flip it back over then. So this is the valve. In case you couldn't see it before, I think you're supposed to have that like that. That goes through there, through the bolt hole and into the slot, but I can't do that, so I'm going to have to put that down there into the slot and just have that separate like that. That centres it up then. Like I say, that's on a like a cam. This has to go in at the lowest hole, which is about, you have to kind of just cheat it a bit. I think that'll do. You knock that round to tighten it up. That'll do. It's nice and tight. Okay, so this is the valve, isn't it? So that this side wants to go into the thing, the well. I'll try that thing again. Put some lube on it this time. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's okay, isn't it? Like that. I might come round to my valve now. Oh, look at that. That's great, isn't it? Wow, brilliant. Great. That's brilliant. Excellent. Excellente. I do remember years ago trying to take a wheel and tyre off using one of these machines. And I do remember tearing the inner tube. So you've got to be a bit careful, haven't you? That could have been a bit short of that thing. I'll turn it on the lathe. Okay, am I going to get that out now? It didn't come with this pin. I made this pin from a long bolt. That's nice. That was easy, wasn't it? Make sure the valve's not under any stress. That's it. Sudden noise warning. Having this air rail up by the door there, and a little compressor in the side shed there, ready to go at a moment's notice, is brilliant. Oh, nearly lost it. It'll kick in again in a minute. What should we go for? 34. I'll do. Oh. We'll put the valve in. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Inflating it with the valve out is sort of tubeless trick, isn't it, for seating the seats, seating the beads, whatever they're called. Okay, that's all right. Let's do that again then. 34. The compressor will kick in again now. 34. There we go. Okay, so put this back on the truck then. I'll take my torque wrench with me as well. There we go. I'm kind of making the assumption that that Vaseline won't harm anything. Might help, you know, keep some pliability in the rubber. Pliability? Yeah, I think that's the word. Okay, lift. Whoa. Yeah, the other side's a bit better looking. I think that's a good looking tyre. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah, I think that's a good looking tyre. Okay, let's get it on the truck. This is set to 75 PSI and one of them was tight enough already. That's just from that little rattle gun. Quarter-inch hex drive. Crazy. Considering the age of these hubcaps, they've really got some spring in them still. I'm aligning the Ford to the valve. Okay, I'm not an expert, but I found that the only way to get these on, you know, without a lot of struggling is there's 4 nubs. Make sure you've got it engaged on 2 of them and then hit it halfway between the opposite 2, but not right on the edge, sort of inboard a little bit. That's how I just did that one, and that's how I did the front one on the second go. Well, I think that looks okay. I think it looks good. It'd be nice if I could find another pair of newish tyres for the back, but I searched high and low for those on the internet, cannot find them. There's a modern equivalent, but I can't find any of those. But they'll keep the old truck going, and I'll keep my eyes on those tyres there because they are old, but they were good quality, and you know, hopefully they'll remain okay for a while. I don't do a lot of miles, and I only do relatively modest speed, so, and I do monitor them and carefully check them. That's why I could see that the other ones needed doing. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I will do the other side probably tomorrow, and I'll bring you back when it's all done, and we'll just have a little walk around and show you how it looks. Okay. Hello, good morning. It's the day after, and yesterday I did the other side, so I've got all the tyres on now. So there's the other side, and I think it looks okay. It's got a little bit of rubber rake, plenty of pie crust action, and put the shadow on it there. Yeah, so there you go. This one I was a little bit more getting used to the machine, and it went rather well, and it was good job it went rather well, because the inner tube that I put in it was no good, so I had to bust the one bead a second time, and I broke the beads, and then I just had to lift the one side to get the tube out, and I found another tube and I've put that in, and I've just come out now and it's blown up okay, so that one appears to be okay. So there you go. So yeah, it's a little bit awkward because the other car's in the way, but that's how it's looking now. I think they're a good looking tyre. Wish I could get some more. Yeah, the old truck's looking good. When I brushed all the snow off, it did leave a lot of marks where there was dirt, and I've kind of smeared all that, so it could do with a good wash. But you know, it's sat through the winter, so it's not done too bad. Okay. So yeah, this tool, pretty good, I'd say. And the idea of clamping it to the beam there was very good. It's, you know, it's got a little bit of movement sideways, but fore and aft it's really strong. But that was plenty strong enough to do the job, and that worked very well, the bead breaker, and that bar worked kind of okay. With a bit more practice, you know, it would work well. Yeah, so there you go. Vintage tyre changing machine. Nothing but the best at Mart's. And there's the two bars stowed away. Okay, thanks for joining me in the garage. Nice to get another little bit of equipment in the shop. I haven't got room for a big tyre changing machine. It'd be nice, but I just haven't got room for one. I'd still have one if one came up at a reasonable price. Okay, take care of yourselves. Don't forget to leave us a comment, say hello, let us know what you're up to, and you know, click like and all that good stuff. Gotta feed the algorithm. Okay, take care then. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.